Did you know that Indian Railways transports more people daily than the entire population of Australia? It's a home to the world's highest railway bridge. Indian Railway is the fourth largest railway network in the world. Let's discuss some fascinating facts about this incredible Indian Railway. Indian Railway is a true giant, managing the fourth largest railway system in the world as of 2023, spanning 132 kilometers, where 96.59% of broad gauge network electrified. It's not just a mode of transport; it's a lifeline for millions. Every day, 23 million passengers travel across its vast network. That's more people than the entire population of Australia. With an average, the railway operates 13,000 above passenger trains and 9,000 above freight trains daily. In fact, the Indian Railway is the largest employer in India and is providing the jobs for millions of people. Indian Railway has a legacy that stretches back over 163 years. The first passenger train journey was on April 16, 1853, running between Mumbai and Thane. But the real mastermind behind this creation was Lord Dalhousie, known as the father of Indian Railway, who introduced the idea of railway in India to the British in his famous Railway Ministry of 1853. You might see the red chain in every coaches. It's called an emergency alarm chain. Pulling it activates a braking system that eventually stops the train, but it should be used in genuine emergencies like medical issues or security threats. If your destination is before the station and you are pulling that red chain, and you will end up with a big headache, so only pull it when it's needed. Definitely you might see the X sign on the last coach of the train. Why there is no OPRDC XPLOR anything? Yeah, there is only X. The X symbolizing is the last coach of the train, and it helps the staffs to know that entire train has passed, and it's used for the security purpose that no coach has been accidentally detached in the middle of the journey. Sometimes we might wait for the train for minutes, hours, and sometimes even for days. You know what's the reason behind this? The major reason is the old infrastructure. Many of the tracks and signals are outdated and it's leading to the slowdowns. Another one is weather. Train is not like an aeroplane. It passes through the tough terrains, hills, bridges, falls, and so on. And one more, high demand. In densely populated countries like India, the rail system is often overloaded, causing congestions and traffic. And also there will be many options which cause the trains to get delayed. But the future of Indian Railways is brighter than ever. Indian Railways is introducing high-speed trains like Vande Bharat Express. It's the India's first semi-high-speed train. Another one is Mumbai-Ahmedabad bullet train. The work of this bullet train is still ongoing, and the hydrogen-powered trains are on the way. And you know, there are some of the fascinating facts about Indian Railway. Currently, the India is having the world's highest railway bridge, approximately 359 meters. And one more, India's longest platform is the Hubballi Junction, approximately 1.5 kilometers long. Imagine while you're walking from one corner to the another corner. That time the train might be reaching another destination. And you might have seen that blue coaches called ICF coaches. Nowadays it's getting disappeared. But why? These ICF coaches are being replaced by the LHB coaches, which looks like this, which are safer and more comfortable and require less maintenance. These new coaches are built to support the higher speeds and greater stability. You might have seen that unique number in the each coach of the train. That can tell you a lot about its history and the type. First two digits, these usually represent the year of the manufacture. For example, if a coach number starts with 15, it was likely built in 2015. The remaining digits indicate the specific coach number assigned by the Indian Railways. Some newer trains also use additional codes or letters to specify the coach class. And you know the luxurious train of India, its fares start from 3 lakh for just 7-day journey. It's Maharaja Express. Covers major tourist destinations like Delhi, Jaipur, Agra, and Udaipur. Ever wonder why the train is not colliding each other? When the one train is coming on one track, the another train will never come on that track. It's because of ABS, Atomic Block Signaling System. It divides the railway network into blocks. Each block is mounted, and when a train enters one track, the other side of the signal turns red, preventing another train from entering. This ensures the safe distance between trains, even in the busiest track. Additionally, anti-collision system is playing a big role to detect the obstacles and automatically apply the brakes if needed. The first railway station in India was Howrah Station in Kolkata. It established in 1854, and it's one of the busiest railway stations in India. Currently, it's having 23 platforms. India is a home to the several scenic train routes, with the Kalka Shimla Railway and the Darjeeling Himalayan Railway being some of the most beautiful and popular for their exciting journeys. The first electric train in India introduced in 1925, marking the significant step towards the electrification. Now currently almost 96% of the tracks are electrified. Indian Railways is divided into 16 zones, each overseeing a specific region of the country. It ensures efficient and organized rail transport across India. And nowadays most of us are booking the train on reservation. But the first passenger reservation system was introduced in 1986. It was a major step in streamlining train ticket bookings, allowing passengers to reserve seats in advance. From humble beginning in 1853 to being the lifeline of modern India, Indian Railways continues to provide more services with cutting-edge technologies, safety systems, and world-class luxury services. It remains one of the most important pillars of country's infrastructure. Whether you are commuting daily or planning on a luxurious train journey on Maharaja Express, there is always something exciting happening on India's vast rail network. So next time you board on the train, remember it's not just a journey, it's a story of 160 years of innovation and progress. I hope you enjoyed this video on Indian Railway, and now go and hit the subscribe button and stay tuned for more updated videos. Thank you. Bye bye.